Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm not doing complexion on camera. We're really just focusing on eyes, lips, and a little bit of the cheeks just because I wanted to do something super fall, super smoky, and super vampy. This actually did come as a request from a friend of mine. Cassidy was like, you don't ever do warm smoky browns, and I was told that I didn't have a choice. I needed to do a smoky warm brown. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm also going to be using the second of the 6 BoxyCharm spoiler palettes for October. This is the Baked Browns palette, which we used 4 of the 5 shades for the eyes today. And I also did use the Iconic London Prep Set Glow Setting Spray. And we'll be going into some details on that, but both of those are coming in the October BoxyCharm box. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching, and please don't forget to subscribe because I do upload 3 times a week, and that is the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So I'm not going to ramble for any longer. Let's jump right into the video. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the 24/7 Slide On Glide On Eye Pencil from Urban Decay in the shade Demolition. And I'm going to line my waterline, and I'm probably also going to tightline, but I have not entirely decided yet. Actually, I'm going to zoom you guys in. That's a good idea. All right, so eyes are lined and tight lined. So I'm now going to grab a pencil brush, and I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors Baked Browns palette, and I'm going to take the darkest brown shade, and I'm going to set down that liner. Next, I'm going to take the lightest shade, and I'm going to start at the brow bone and just set down my eye primer. When I do smoky eyes, I actually like to start, most people start with the darkest color here and blow it out. I actually work the opposite. I work from lightest and work down. So next I'm going to go into the second shade, and I'm going to put that right in the crease. Next, on a flatter brush, I'm going to take that same shade right in the socket of the eye. And I'm not going to overly blend that out. I'm more using this to mark where the next shade is going to blend to. Next, I'm actually skipping the middle shade, and I'm going right to the warm brown shade. And I'm going to take that and load up a flat brush. And I'm going to press that all over the lid. And you'll notice I took that shade up to the socket, but not above. To go above, I'm going to go back into that first brush and that second shade, and I'm going to blend out the crease with that. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the darkest brown shade on that same flat brush. I'm just going to use the opposite side of it, and I'm going to add some really smoky dark definition to the outer portion of the eye. Now that that darkest shade is on there, I'm going to go back into that brush and just blend it out a little bit more. Then on a clean blending brush with that lightest shade, I'm just going to clean up the edges by taking that light shade. It's just going to kind of soften the gradient so it is a little less muddy. Then on that pencil brush from before, I'm going to take that dark brown one more time and connect the outer corner to the lower lash line. Then going into the second color, I'm going to blend a little bit lower, then taking that brown, they're all browns, taking the second shade, I'm going to blend all of that together. And then on a flat brush, I'm going to take the darkest brown one last time and just gently redefine the waterline. We are going to keep this matte and smoky, but I am going to do a highlight on the inner corner. So I'm going to grab, this is the Ofra Nikki Tutorials wheel. I'm going to take the darkest shade in here, which is very, very bronze, and I'm going to highlight the inner corner. And then what I am going to do, we are keeping this a matte smoky eye, but I'm going to take a tiny bit of that shade and just diffuse it towards the lid. Not actually taking it all the way onto the lid, but just into the innermost area, just so that everything looks like it blends into each other. One last time, I'm just going to blend out the edges. Right, we're looking really, really warm. It's a little red. All right, I'm going to go back into that brown liner, and I'm just going to lightly re-intensify the waterline. All right, I know this is looking a little weird, but it will look much better once we throw on lashes and liner. So I'm going to go throw on, actually I'm skipping liner. I am going to go throw on, these are Lily lashes in the style Havana. I'm going to throw these on and I'll be right back. All right, much better. So the Lily lashes were giving me a little bit of trouble just because honestly, I've worn them way too many times and they are garbage. So, not garbage as in they're bad, garbage as in I need to throw out lashes because I wear them too many times. I did throw on my Cocoa lashes in the style Madame Wispy, which I think after today are probably also ready for retirement. So I'm going to have to pick up a new pair of those because I do love them so much. So I am going to grab a little bit more blush because now that the eyes are done and they are so dark and smoky, I feel like all of the color in my face looks like it's gone. I am going to grab the Tarte blush in Rah Rah that you guys know I love, and I'm going to add a little bit more color to the cheeks because we're looking a little washed out from the eye color. And that's why I do normally do my eyes before I do my cheeks, just because whatever blush I end up putting on, depending on how I go on the eyes, will get entirely lost. So this is definitely bringing it a little bit better. Oh yeah, much better. I'm also going to take a touch of the bronzer in this same palette called Homecoming and just build up the warmth on the perimeters of the face just a tad more. Much better. All right, we're looking less washed out. For lip, I'm actually going to be grabbing the House Laboratories by Lady Gaga lip gloss and lip liner. The gloss is in the shade Scream. The liner is in the shade Slayer. Honestly, they may be a little bit too berry for this look because we are super brown on the eyes, but I'm going to try it anyway. And I did learn better after my review, so I'm going to grab a lip brush and not get lip liner all in my gloss. Honestly, I think I'm loving the way that lip combo is working. I'm going to take the second BoxyCharm spoiler for the month, the Iconic London Prep Set Glow Spray, because the eyes are super matte, so I do want to add a lot more shine to the face. So I'm just going to add some glow to the perimeters. And that is the finished look. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know down below, what of these products are you living for? Because honestly, as much as I love the smoky brown liner and the Dose of Colors BoxyCharm Spoiler palette, but I feel like I'm living for the lip even more. So once again, thank you. I will see you next time. Bye.